Samuel 30th chapter, first verse. Now when David and his men came to Ziklag on the third day, the Amalekites had made a raid against Negev and against Ziklag. They had overcome Ziklag and burnt it with fire, and taken captives the women and all who were in it, both small and great. They killed no one, but carried them off and went their way. And when David and his men came to the city, they found it burned with fire, and their wives and sons and daughters taken captive. Then David and people who were with him raised their voice and wept until they had no more strength to weep. And David was distressed, for the people spoke of stoning him, because all the people were bitter in heart. But David strengthened himself in the Lord his God. Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Let us praise our God. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
It's a beautiful story, so dramatic. When David and his men, they came back to their city called Ziklag on the third day. Before David could arrive his own hometown where he was residing there, he could see three main losses in his life. Today, I want to enlighten the same passage. The first thing David saw, their cities were burned. Number one, what? Cities. Number two, their wives were taken captives. The second thing, their wives. Third thing we can see is that their children were taken into captivity. Hallelujah. Here we see three things: cities, wives, and children. These three things have a great importance in our lives. The first attack every Christian go through in their lives. City resembles your possessions. Hallelujah. It's very strange to hear, but this is a fact. The first attack the enemy does in your life is your money, your possessions, your property, on your riches. Every man of God, every Christian, every leader, every believer will see this in their lifetime. So, the cities resembles what? Your money, your possession, your property, your assets. But in my personal life, when I accepted Christ, when I was leading a good life, we have seen when David was in the work of the Lord, when David was doing God's work, God's thing, but in his own life, in his own family, in his own town, he has seen the first loss, the cities were burned. As a people, I told you, cities resembles your money. Here anybody is there, you are facing some financial losses in your life, then this message is for you. If you are in deep debts, this message is for you. If you are struggling in finances, then this is for you. People of God, today, God wants to give you a great deliverance in your finances too. Let us put our hands together and give glory to our Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Hallelujah. I've met some millionaires, trillionaires. I know the importance of the money. The first attack a Christian family, a believer, a church member, a regular going believer have to see these losses. It is not a surprise. For us it may be a big surprise. You may be thinking that, Lord, I'm a regular tithe giver. I'm giving my offerings. I'm doing ministry. Why these losses? The first loss David has come through, and David has seen the first loss is financial losses. Financial losses. If anybody is in the same situation, I strongly believe that God is speaking to you. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The second thing what we see is their wives were captured. Wives. Many husbands are happy if their wives are captured because they. Hallelujah. But here, our wives resembles relationships. Hallelujah. We may not be having a financial losses, but we may have a relationship loss. In India, it is very common. Wife will serve the food to dog, but not to the husband. I'm not talking about you guys. You are good people here, I know. Maybe you are so much loving your cat, your dog, you are feeding them, taking care, but you don't feed your husband, you don't serve your husband. That's very wrong. There is no peace in the families, I've seen. The second biggest loss, whatever a Christian is seeing, is that their relationships are at the stake. The first thing is your financial losses. Second thing is relationship losses. We don't see any peace, joy of the family, a family communion. I've seen in my country where husband and wife living under the same roof, not talking for 20 years. 20 years is a big time. It is very strange. It is very strange. See, the devil's attack in our life. First attack, I said, I want you to repeat. The first loss is what loss? Financial. The second loss, relationship losses. Today, people of God, if any relationship losses you are facing today, I encourage you, this message is good. We should not allow this to happen in our lives. Okay? We ignore so many times our family members. We ignore our wife. We ignore our husband. We ignore our children. We ignore our parents. We don't have right kind of peace, right kind of relationships. But still we come and we worship God. That is not right. I strongly believe a successful Christian is that who has a right relationship in his family also. Second devil's attack or the enemy attack is your relationships. First attack, maybe you are not a financial, you may not be living in a financial losses, but you are at the big loss, that is your relationships. Just think, just analyze, how is your relationship with your spouse? How is your relationship with your husband? How is your relationship with your children? So this is very important as a good Christian, as a faithful Christian. We should confess in our life, Lord, my relationship with my family is not right. I want you to set right now. I want my family relationship come into peace, to an agreement. It's written very clearly, when two people gather. Who are the two people? Praise God. Hallelujah. The third important thing, what God revealed is sons and daughters are captive. Third important thing is your sons. Our sons and our daughters are our future. Your future is not in you, your future is in your sons and daughters. Many times we have ignored our generations. We have ignored our sons and daughters. We leave them like this. Now we have seen in India, and we have had statistics that in coming 10 years, you don't find any youth sitting in the church. This is the statistics which United States of America has given. Those are the worst days are coming when youth are not going to come. We see pubs are filled now. Every restaurant is filled with youth. Every shopping mall is filled with youth. But in our churches, we don't see our children coming to churches. We don't see our youth are coming to youth worship. We don't see our young people are going forward for the Lord. The third big loss is your future, that is your children. And it's written in the Bible. And when David and his men came to the city, they found it burned with fire, and their wives and sons and daughters were dead. And David and people who were with him raised their voices and wept until they no more strength to eat. So David, when he came back to his city, he was shocked. Many of your people are in shock, utter shock. Why is this happening to me? I don't have right finances. I don't have right relationships. I don't know where my child is going. I don't know how is my son's, my daughter's future will be. Maybe it is the biggest shock we are going through now. But here, one thing we can see. And David was greatly distressed, for the people spoke of stoning him, because all the people were bitter in soul. But David strengthened himself in the Lord. Let us put our hands together and praise God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But one thing, even in his shock, even in his tragedy, even in his big loss, David did one good thing. He strengthened himself in the Lord. We always look to others that they should come and encourage us, comfort us, strengthen us. But David has no one to strengthen him. David has no one to encourage him. We always look to others to encourage us, empower us, comfort us, pacify us. In his biggest losses, financial loss, relationship loss, children are taken into captive, but he himself encouraged himself in the Lord. Today, God is speaking to the church. You should encourage yourself in the Lord. This is the word God wants to give you. We always look to others. Who is going to encourage my family? Who is going to encourage my situation? Who is going to pacify me? Who is going to comfort me? David has none. Even friends of David, people who are with the David, were planning to stone him. This is another big sad. This is another wrong thing going in David's life. Even his friends, even people who are working with him, who are serving him, even they are also planning to stone him. See, his life was so much disturbed. Even in his disturbance, even in his problems, even in his losses, he did one good thing. He encouraged himself. He even strengthened himself in the Lord. I encourage you, people of God, today, even in your losses, even in your situations, even in your problems, there is one thing you can do. You should encourage yourself in the Lord. And David did one good thing. When we read in the 8th verse, and David inquired of the Lord, shall I pursue after this band? Shall I overtake this? He answered him, pursue, for you shall surely overtake and shall surely rescue. See, many times we just leave. Oh, let's happen. Whatever is happened. We can't change it. That is the biggest devil's lie. You can change your situation when you sit in the presence of God. David he was not running after the people to take the help. He was not doing any master plan how to do a next attack. But he was sitting in the presence of Lord to inquire, Lord, what should I do? Now this is the situation where you are. Hallelujah. You should also inquire. Whatever may be the loss you are facing, maybe a financial loss, maybe a relationship loss, or about your children, about their future, about their marriage, about your job, about your profession, let it be anything. I want the church. I want people of God. When you come in the presence of God, when you sit in the presence of God, our Lord is going to talk to you. Let us put our hands together and go the glory to our Lord Jesus. And the 18th verse, one of my favorite verse. 18th verse says, David recovered it all. Let us put our hands together and give all the glory to our Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Did David recover it or not? Hello? Yes. He recovered it all. Today, this is a prophetic word for you. Whatever the losses you are having today, God says you are going to recover it all. Yeah. Nothing is going to be left over. you will recover whatever you have lost. You are going to recover your finances, your relationships, and your future children, and whatever it may be. Maybe anything, any loss. Only I could do only one thing is to inquire in the Lord. Sitting in the presence of the Lord. Sometimes God brings you into such situations. David has, his cities were burned. He could not see any hope. Even in Bible it is written that even he thought that they were killed also. He saw so much of losses. Maybe you may be very silent, but in your heart you know how much losses you are going through. You have seen how many losses in your life. And still some people may be seeing some big losses in their life. But David did one thing. He inquired in the Lord. He was sitting in the presence of God and asking, Lord, shall I pursue? And that whatever your losses may be, whatever the situation you are sitting today, whatever the financial problem you are going through, let it be any relation problem, but God says, when David can recover it all, you can recover it too. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And 18th verse, we read, David recovered all. Let us open our voices. Yes, Lord. There is a loss in this area. Let it be any area in your corner of your life. Let it be any losses you are facing today. Maybe you are facing a big loss in your job, in your studies, in your education, in your business, or in your ministry. There is one word you need to take today. You are recovered. You are recovered back. You are recovered back. I want you to start praising God. Lord, yes, when David can recover, Lord, I will also recover it back, Father Lord. I will recover it too, Father Lord. Lord, I'm in your presence, Lord. I'm waiting, Father Lord. I'm waiting to recover it back. I want my family to back. I want my relationship to be back. Lord, I want my finances to be back. I want my children to be back.
Yes, Lord.
For your glory. For your glory. Lord, I especially pray for this church. I pray for each and every believer who's sitting here, Father Lord. Lord, I don't know what are the losses they are facing today. Lord, I don't know what losses they are going through, Father Lord. I don't know what problems they are going through, Father Lord. But I know, Lord, when you have given everything back to David, you will do the same to my brothers and sisters. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Let us put our hands together and give glory to our Lord Jesus. Let everybody. Let us speak tongues. Let us not speak in tongues. Let's start speaking in tongues. Oh, Ishama Korobo Sakurabo Shidaba. Rima Korobo Sakuraba. Rimandalanam. I am a living testimony standing here. When I have recovered everything, all the losses I have recovered. Now I am traveling to the nations to say, my God can make you to recover everything. My God will enable you to recover everything. Thank you, Jesus. And this is a prophetic word. There are few people who are facing losses. Outside you are laughing, outside you are smiling, but inside you know the losses you are facing. You are going through. The sadness, the relationship problems. You are worried about your children and their future, about their marriages. But God says, my dear son, my dear daughter, you are going to recover. Recover not 50%, but recover it all.